Hello everyone, welcome to Janice's channel. Today I want to share with you 6 important documents in escrow process. You should know about those documents so as not to mix any details when purchasing a home. During the transaction, there are many files that you will receive and need to review. Here, I point out 6 documents that you should pay much attention to. The first one is preliminary title report. The preliminary title report will disclose any title defects, liens, and the encumbrance of the property. This document is extremely important because it will assist you to clarify if the house has any debts, such as tax lien or mechanics liens. The second one is NHD report. Natural Hazard Disclosure Report. The NHD report will list the geographical location of the house, whether it is in an earthquake zone, whether it is in the flood-affected area, whether it is in a fire high-risk area. In addition, it will also list all the environmental disclosure within 1 mile of the property, such as whether there is a superfan, whether there are gas pipelines passing through, whether there are facilities such as leaking underground storage tanks that may increase adverse risk to your health and safety. Third one is seller's disclosure. The seller will provide real estate transfer disclosure statements, TDS. This report is to inform buyers of the true condition of the property being sold by the seller. One of the key points is to look at the yes or no section. If the seller answers yes, an explanation may be provided. Therefore, when you review TDS, please pay much attention to the yes section. The second important document is Seller Property Questionnaire, SPQ. The SPQ is a supplementary questionnaire to the TDS. SPQ includes many questions not covered by the TDS, and it also requires the seller to provide additional explanations. FIRTA. According to the regulations, when the foreigner sells the property, they must pay withholding tax. Therefore, every seller needs to provide FIRTA or QS provided by the escrow to explain whether the seller is a foreigner. If the seller is a foreigner, the seller must pay withholding tax. Disclosure documents are a kind of protection for both buyers and sellers. Buyers and sellers are encouraged to disclose the facts that the other party needs to know when the transaction is in progress, so as to avoid possible real estate disputes in the future. The next document is Agent Visual Inspection Disclosure, AVID. Agents go to the house to inspect and record the problem they saw. For example, there are scratches or holes on the wall, cracks in the stair treads, cracks in the window sill. The next document is Home Inspection Report. Usually, the home inspection takes about 2 to 3 hours. If the home inspection is scheduled by the buyer can inspect it with the inspector. The inspector will usually share while inspecting and explain the precautions or inform the problem. The inspection includes the basic structure of the house, foundation, roof, power supply system, water supply, heating and cooling equipment, water heater, smart alarm, and garage. The last one is HOA documents. The HOA has its own regulations, such as the allowance of the renting ratio. It is very important to clarify understanding the regulations and the fees of the HOA before buying a house. The above is information for the 6 important documents in escrow process. If you have any questions during the process of the buying or selling a house, please feel free to contact me.